This time around each year, tech enthusiasts get extra excited for launch events, especially for Apple fans. Although the WWDC event took place back in June 2022, there's still so much to come, so in this video, I'll show you everything that's coming in 2022. If you're waiting for the upcoming products from Apple, this video is going to be an exciting insight, so without any further ado, let's get started. Number 1. The Mac Pro. Apple's native silicon transition was a huge success. Apple products make a breakthrough, but that will continue in 2022. Since the M2 chip has already been released, the M1 Mac Pro was the most powerful desktop computer Apple had ever made. However, that can look stale in comparison to the more efficient and powerful M2 Ultra chip. Luckily, that is not just a speculation. Apple is planning to make Mac Pro with M2 chip. They even teased the launch of Mac Pro in the event this March when John Ternus, VP of Apple, said, "That leaves just one more product to go, Mac Pro, but that's for another day." Let's see what Apple has to offer this year for Mac Pro, so if you're in the market for one, better wait a bit more. Number 2. New iPad Pro. The iPad Pro got an amazing refresh, with the M1 chip rocking the device and mini LED 12.9-inch display, but soon after it was announced, rumors began to surface about the next-gen model, which will feature the updated processor. Bloomberg has reported that Apple is developing a redesigned iPad Pro with a glass back. This change would allow for the iPad Pro to support wireless charging for the first time, as well as reverse wireless charging. With reverse wireless charging, you'll be able to charge other devices that are wireless compatible with your iPad on the go, like your iPhone or AirPods. Number 3. iPad 10 inches. While the Pro versions of iPad are enticing, it's more powerful than most users will ever need. But now the iPad 10 is planning to overhaul its most powerful and affordable iPad this year. It will be the biggest update to the entry-level tablet device from Apple. Not only the physical design will be changed to match the whole lineup, the A14 Bionic will be powerful enough to make it your secondary device, and with 5G connectivity, it will be more practical but may increase the base price. It's also rumored to have USB-C connectivity. Number 4. iPhone 14. iPhones have been the prime attraction of Apple launch events, and this year it won't be different. iPhone is getting one of the biggest overhauls. This year, the notch will become a thing of the past. The 2022 iPhone lineup could look something like this in terms of marketing names: iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Max, iPhone 14 Pro, and iPhone 14 Pro Max. 𝐂𝐻 says the iPhone 14 Max will represent the lowest price ever for a large 6.7-inch iPhone, potentially at around $900. While some earlier reports suggested the iPhone 14 could feature a design similar to the iPhone 4, the latest rumors say Apple is planning a more modest redesign instead. In fact, the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Max are expected to look nearly identical to the current iPhone 13. But the iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max are speculated to completely eliminate the notch. Instead, they're expected to feature a new hole punch plus pill-shaped design. It makes sense for Apple to adopt this design with iPhone 14, with the punch hole housing the camera that's currently located in the notch. The iPhone 14 will also include dramatic improvements to the front-facing camera, according to 𝐂𝐻, with support for autofocus for the first time. In terms of the rear camera, 𝐂𝐻 says the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max will be upgraded to 48 megapixels, an increase from the 12-megapixel sensor in iPhone 12. The iPhone 14 lineup is expected to be announced and released sometime in September of 2022. While there have been rumors of delay, the latest reports suggest everything is on schedule for a September launch. Number 5. Apple Watch Series 8. The Apple Watch is a complete overhaul package. Moreover, it's speculated that Apple will release 3 new models for the Apple Watch, including a new high-end Apple Watch Series 8, a new Apple Watch SE, and the previously rumored rugged sports version. In terms of health technologies, the Apple Watch Series 8 is expected to add a body temperature sensor, enabling additional health and fitness tracking. Bloomberg has reported that this sensor won't give you your actual body temperature, but rather alert you when your temperature is elevated. Number 6. Apple Watch Pro. While Apple Watch Series 8 is a great improvement, it won't be the only wearable Apple has planned for this year. In fact, Apple will introduce a Pro model. One of the key changes to the Apple Watch Pro will be the materials from which it's made. The Apple Watch Pro will reportedly feature a more durable formulation of titanium, as part of Apple's efforts to make it as rugged as possible. This lines up with the Apple Watch Series 8 not being available in titanium. Apple Watch Pro is also expected to offer increased battery life. The Apple Watch Pro could also offer exclusive features for fitness and health tracking that require longer battery life. Number 7. Apple AirPods Pro 2. Apple is also reportedly planning new second-generation AirPods Pro for release in 2022. This announcement will come 3 years after the first version of AirPods Pro was released. Initial reporting on AirPods Pro 2 indicated they would feature a more compact design that removes the stem that currently sticks out from the bottom of the AirPods Pro. Apple, however, is said to have struggled with the redesign and is now planning to keep this same form factor. But many new features are still expected to come with AirPods Pro 2, including a new design for the charging case. 52 Audio shared an image of that new charging case, showing off a slightly new form factor alongside speaker holes on the bottom of the case for Find My Device service. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts in the comments below and make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.